Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, September 17th, indicate some bombshells in Genoa City. One character juggles some rivalries, while another makes amends, and someone has a warning. What's on the horizon for Wednesday's show? Time to find out. Victor Newman juggles rivalries. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, September 17th, hint that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will do some multitasking to take down various opponents. Sounds like Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, should be nervous, as they surely are on the list. This AI program that Victor, and apparently Kane, has can wipe out many companies in GC. So who will Victor target first? He talked about Abbott Communications, but as the media conglomerate never launched, it's out of the equation. Will Jabot be on Victor's radar next? The Young and the Restless is once again putting an iconic patriarch at the center of Genoa City's biggest battles, as Victor Newman juggles rivalries on multiple fronts. The coming episodes promise to showcase the full force of Eric Braeden's legendary character as he maneuvers through family feuds, corporate warfare, and personal vendettas with a trademark mix of charm and ruthlessness that has defined Victor for decades. Even for a man who thrives on control, the number of fires he's trying to keep under wraps at once would challenge anyone. And spoilers hint that this latest balancing act may cost him more than he expects. For years, Victor has ruled Newman Enterprises like a monarch, keeping his children close while simultaneously pitting them against each other to ensure his supremacy. That strategy has often paid off in business, but created a minefield at home. This week's developments suggest Victor will have to navigate tensions among his heirs while fending off external threats from rivals eager to exploit any sign of weakness. Whether it's Adam's simmering resentment, Nick's moral objections, Victoria's ambition, or Nate's ambitions within the company, each relative brings a potential flashpoint. Victor's ability to juggle those dynamics while still projecting unity to the outside world will be put to the test. Corporate intrigue is only one part of the story. Victor's reputation as a power broker has made him a target for figures like Jack Abbott and Tucker McCall, who never miss an opportunity to strike. With Tucker making moves that could undermine both Chancellor Winters and Newman Enterprises, and Jack determined to protect Jabot from hostile tactics, Victor finds himself squeezed between longtime adversaries who know his playbook almost as well as he does. The question is whether Victor can stay a step ahead, or whether spreading himself too thin will give his enemies an opening. On the personal front, Victor's marriage to Nikki provides him with both a sounding board and a source of tension, as she urges him to step back from schemes that put the family's stability at risk. Spoilers tease intimate scenes of Nikki confronting Victor about his constant need to orchestrate every move, warning him that his children's loyalty is not limitless. Those exchanges will give Eric Braeden and Melody Thomas Scott a chance to play the mix of affection, exasperation, and mutual respect that has made Nick Dorr one of daytime's most enduring couples. The arrival or return of other characters could complicate matters further. Audra Charles is carving out a niche as a cunning operator who has already crossed paths with both Newman men and their competitors. If she aligns with one of Victor's enemies or seduces a Newman heir into a risky deal, she could become a wild card that tips the balance. Meanwhile, Ashley Abbott's mental health struggles and Tucker's opportunism create an unpredictable external environment in which even Victor's best-laid plans could unravel. Fan communities are already buzzing about how far Victor will go to keep control. Some viewers expect him to engineer yet another corporate coup, perhaps absorbing a rival company or setting a trap for Tucker. Others fear that his manipulations of his children will finally backfire, pushing one of them into open rebellion, or even alliance with an adversary. Social media speculation also focuses on whether Adam's current position inside Newman Enterprises is part of Victor's long game or a powder keg about to explode. If you want to grow this article into a full 9,000-word big news feature, you can weave in detailed recaps of Victor's greatest rivalries over the decades, from Jack and Catherine Chancellor to Tucker and Billy, and show how each echoes in present. You can trace his complicated relationships with his children, exploring how each rivalry shapes their identities and choices. You can also fold in fan commentary, interviews with the actors and producers, and speculation about where the story might go next. Will Victor broker an uneasy peace among his heirs or set off another round of infighting? Will an outside enemy finally exploit the fractures inside Newman Enterprises, the top of the empire? All of this written in the same flowing style will create a sprawling, newsy spoiler piece that captures the full scope of Victor Newman's latest power struggle. The Young and the Restless thrives on legacy characters who remain vital by facing new challenges, and Victor's current juggling act is a classic example. The upcoming episodes promise corporate intrigue, family drama, and personal reckoning as the man who built an empire tries to keep it from splintering under the weight of too many rivalries at once. Whether he emerges once again as a victor or finds himself outmaneuvered remains a question driving fans to tune in every day.